Qantas 611, contact departure.
Qantas 611, good day.
Victoria Brisbane Pagode, Manly Bay Harbour, then to Tower, then to Hornbrook Viaduct 1500.
Good morning, man. Road Harbour, then the Tower, then the Viaduct, clip 1500.
When ready, track direct directly.
Track direct, clear, check directly, right.
Bravo Victor Sierra, just about to leave control area at that time. Control identification. Services terminated. No known traffic or observed traffic in the regular CTAS and frequency change approved. Good day.
Thanks, sir. Frequency change approved, Bravo Victor Sierra. Good day, Jetstar 810.
Jetstar 810 Brisbane, target A, work boat permitting crest A 500 foot wind please. On the ground it's 190 degrees at 12 knots, runway 19 left, clear land.
Delay 19 left, sorry.
Good morning everyone, hello from Brisbane, Australia. Welcome to Julia Flights. My name is Julia. Right next to me is Gavin, our cameraman here on Julia Flights. Welcome to our Sunday show.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Let us know. Let's get the show started, eh?
Yes, let's get it started. Are you guys ready? Let us know if the visual
Sounds like a Black Eyed Peas song, I think, isn't it?
Let's get it started. Absolutely, yes. We've got a few heavies coming in. In a couple of minutes, it's going to be a great show. Just after a couple of minutes after 7 a.m. here, local Brisbane time. Welcome.
Just going to add the A380 hasn't arrived just yet, so it's delayed. So the Emirates. 8:45, I think it is local time, expected arrival.
Yeah, and sorry, we're a bit late today. Actually, we postponed our start time of today's a Sunday show. We were far too tired, right? To get up.
Need that Sunday sleep in.
Yeah, that 1 extra hour of sleep really helped. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hi, Wayne P. Great to see you in the chat. Watching us from hot Melbourne this weekend. Nat King is also in the chat. Hello Nat. welcome guys.
Hopefully it's warmer. Cooler. I should say cooler.
Yeah. We actually stayed up late last night watching a great stream from Melbourne Airport. Very hot down there. It was late at night, around 10 p.m. at night. It was still 32 degrees. Very hot night. Welcome everyone, thank you for tuning in. Wendy Cutler, she'll be watching quietly in the background. Thank you so much.
She's watching from the first class lounge.
That's right, Wendy is one of our first class
all access
members.
There to drinks, food, help yourself.
Here on Julia Flights. Hello, Wendy. Ricochet, welcome to the show. Eric Sauda. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we've got Dean Stocker with us, guys, behind the scenes. We might jump on a Julia camera later on to give you guys a wave. Dean is with us, one of Julia Flight's moderators here on the channel. Actually, when we were setting up, we saw Mr. Buzzer. He was here to say hello to us. I took a photo of Buzzer. Might share it with you guys later on. Hopefully he comes back later in the show.
And a big good morning. So one of your moderators, Dean Stalker here.
It's great to have Dean with us. Behind the scenes, he'll be keeping us company for most of the show today, watching the planes live from Brisbane Airport. Thank you everyone for tuning in once again. Mr. Lloyd Fox is with us as well. Hello Lloyd, good morning. Lance Cole, Paul Garrett, thank you for tuning in. Louis Dehan, hello there. Pan Yin, Jive Turkey, Steve is also in the house. Jive Turkey will be catching his flight back to Brisbane soon. I think Steve is arriving sometime this afternoon, 1 o'clock, yes. Thank you, Steve, so much for dropping by. Roddy Burns saying hello from Austria. Mitesh tuned in from London, hello. The X-Wing watching us from a very hot Melbourne. Michael Nowland, hello there.
31 degrees last night. Couldn't believe that.
13 Brisbane Towers, good morning.
That's temperature 22.
Yeah, very, very hot down there. And not too bad over here in Brisbane. It's starting getting a bit windy.
A bit windy, but it's cool.
Yeah. It's
what are we thinking? It's about
21?
21 degrees easy.
Yeah.
So it's a nice cool morning. 24. 21. Ah, there we go. Gavin's just corrected me.
Gavin is just guessing.
Guessing.
It is 21. Scott, hello, welcome to the show. Christopher Cotton,
35 heavy Brisbane.
welcome to today's Julia Flights live stream originating from Australia's River City in the Sunshine State, Brisbane. Hello. RS, welcome.
Velocity 1113, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Fleming Glar, welcome to the show. And we've got Tristan Darren, a wonderful moderator, also in the chat. Hello, Darren. And Eric Ask, a Norwegian moderator. Great to see you in the chat as well, Eric.
Yeah, g'day guys. Good to see you.
Paul Williams, hello Paul. Hope you've been well. So great to see our lovely friends in the chat. Gary saying good morning, coffee in hand and already here. Absolutely, same here, Gary. Coffee in hand. I bet you, Dean, had your coffee already this morning.
Very well caffeinated, Julia.
That's right. That's the way to go.
Yeah, g'day. There's one large cappuccino down the drain.
563 Brisbane from media departure.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. We might get some more coffees later on.
Oh, absolutely.
This morning. Terry, say hello. I'm pretty sure Terry will be visiting us today. Wonderful walks. Sharon, a regular viewer friend from the UK, thanks for tuning in. Andy, watching from Ireland, hello there. And Mr. Bandito Julian, welcome. Rachel, hello. Alford P saying just a brief visit from me today, but decided to subscribe and hit the like. We'll be back again in the future. Thank you so much. Welcome to Julia Flights.
Thank you, Alford.
Great to have you on board. Steve, a regular viewer from Mackay, welcome to the show. And let's have a look at this one, guys. A Jetstar, new livery, rolling now.
What I can do is I'll keep up with you.
4235, wind 1830 degrees at 9 knots, runway 19 left for land.
So there's runway 19 left, Singapore 235.
Jetstar San Francisco, Brisbane, takeoff.
Already up in the air. And Singapore, the Singapore Princess is coming in.
Qantas 1860 Brisbane Tower. Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
This is our Singapore 235 service. This one's a 3-year-old A350.
Let's have a look at this landing, everyone. Singapore Airlines. So, nose up, there you go.
Jetstar 759, line of flight, runway 19 left.
Welcome, Singapore Airlines.
Singapore 235, we'll give back at Alpha 7.
Alpha 7, Singapore 235.
Flight 235. Reinhard, hello. Welcome to the show.
Let's 504 Brisbane, takeoff.
And we've got a David 47 watching us from Croatia. Welcome.
Yes, Paco. Hang on, I was going to say properly. Kakasi. There you go.
Have you been to Croatia?
Yeah, the other side of the family's Croatian.
Oh, wow, there you go.
Jetstar 1059,
So, David?
runway 19 left. Good, takeoff.
Special greeting from Dean, from our moderator, Dean Stoker in Croatian. Very nice.
Although I've picked up the wrong words. You know the words, yes.
A Super 80 Swissa, hello, welcome to the show.
And so we've got Jetstar 759 off to Hobart with the A320.
Juliet Moore saying, hi Julian Gavin, hello Juliet, welcome to the show.
At 5 knots, runway 19 left. Good land, 19 left, Roger.
That's right, Eric asked. I think our lovely friend Veronica is on ATC this morning.
Yeah, I just out there.
Jetstar 057 Brisbane Tower, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
And I think I can share with you guys some exciting news. Veronica will be back on the show very soon. She'll be joining us behind the scenes. So hopefully you can also join us, Dean.
Hey, sounds good.
And meet Veronica in person.
Excellent.
Rigoberto Juarez, hello Rigoberto, hola, welcome to the show.
And we've got QFA Qantas 504 coming in from Sydney, 737-800.
David saying, hi Julia, you're cheering me up after operation with a great aircraft streaming. Thank you so much, David. That's a very lovely message. Hope you're getting better. It's absolutely a pleasure to be keeping you company. And welcome to our Sunday show, David. Paul Andrews, hello, welcome to the show.
Qantas 509, line up runway 19 left.
Line up runway 19 right. Qantas
And Pedro,
509.
Madeira Aviation spotting. A friend from beautiful Madeira. He's also popped in to say hello in the chat. Very nice, thank you.
And we've got Jetstar 57 off to Denpasar, near Airbus A321.
Qantas 509, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
One of the spring
Runway
chickens
19
as well,
left,
which is
clear
only
for
a year old.
takeoff, Qantas 509.
So what we've got, what have we got here? We've got Qantas 509 lining up for Sydney. I've just noticed just behind it, we've got the Virgin Australia 737 there, just doing engine runs on the taxiway there.
I can see everyone like that landing of Singapore Airlines. Really high scores. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's a good flare, not, you know. Very graceful landing.
Qantas 1902, wind 1,
That's right, we've been getting really good landings lately. And let's get ready, guys, because we've got some heavies coming in. Can't wait to
Yes.
rate those landings. I think a first one line will be United flight.
So, yeah, just in front of United is a Qantas Link Embraer
That's right, yes.
from Canberra. Then right behind it is the United 96 from San Francisco.
And then we'll have Air Canada landing very soon as well, right?
Yeah, Air Canada's right
96
behind
heavy
it, I
Brisbane.
believe. Yes. Yes, so over to Dreamliner services now, instead of 777s. The Sydney still gets the 777. So.
Srinivas watching us from India, hello. Welcome to the show. Brisbane 777. Welcome guys, our regular viewers here on Julia Flights. Okay, so it looks like Steve will be arriving in Brisbane at 4:30 this afternoon. Steve, Jive Turkey, we can't wait to see all those photos. Hope you have a great flight back home to Brisbane.
So I'm just randomly going through the chat at the moment, but I just saw Mitesh
is also in the chat. Hello, Woz. Welcome.
Sorry, I got to let you hear the reverse sound on the Emirates.
No, 96, you can roll through the
So I'll come back to that thought. Yeah, Mitesh.
That's right. I try not to talk right during those moments there.
If you're not looking up at the runway, yeah, you've got the problem where you will talk over an aircraft. So
That's right.
I apologise in advance if I do.
Yeah, same here.
So yeah, Emirates
Doing my best.
434 due in around 9:05 a.m. Yeah, she's running very late today.
Takeoff 35, heavy Brisbane takeoff.
And the beautiful United is on approach. We've got an 8-year-old 787-9.
And Flano 85 is also in the chat. Hello, Joel. Hope you're enjoying South Korea. Thanks for tuning in.
They've been through enough bad luck. Let's hope this landing's a good one.
All right, guys. Let's rate this landing, everyone. United coming in from San Francisco.
Nice no frills landing.
What's your score, Dean? Out of 10?
Couldn't see anything wrong with that one, so
Yeah, it was
just look at a
really
clean
good.
sweep on that one. I'll give it that.
It's really good.
Sorry.
Yeah. Really nice landing.
Report at 1,000 APL, we had winds of 130 at 289.
Okay.
There was a landing I was
Oh,
watching
no,
on stream yesterday that caught my eye, and that was the China Airlines over on 19 right. That descent rate looked
Oh
very
yeah,
quick.
on our yesterday's show. Yeah, in
Yes.
the morning. That's right. Yeah, I remember that one.
On
That's
the
right.
adding contact ground 1.
That was very fast.
Yeah, it was descending very fast. Yeah, I
Oh,
noticed
yeah.
that too. All right, guys, let's quickly have a look at your scores. Eric asked 9.8, Mitesh 10 out of 10. Wow, great scores. Brisbane 9.5. Milv Ken 9.9, amazing. Rigoberto 9.9 as well, and Nathan at just 10, great. Julian 9 out of 10, Sabira 10 out of 10. Amazing, great guys. I think Lance here was
Canada 35.
a pretty harsh note comparing to the rest, 9.2. So guys, amazing landing. And 9.98. Eric Sauder 7 out of 10. Wow.
Ooh.
Eric, that's a very harsh one. 7 out of 10.
I'm curious about the technical rundown on that one.
Paul steady 8.5. All right, thank you guys.
Air Canada 35 has just been given clearance to land.
Yeah, a bit of an extreme there, from very high notes down to 7. let's have a look at Air Canada.
Let's see if the Canadians can do better.
Okay, let's have a look.
They just missed the 1,000 foot mark.
Qantas 120 Brisbane Tower.
Welcome to Brisbane, Air Canada flight 35. Another Dreamliner.
What did we reckon on this one, guys?
That's
Do we give it to the US or Canada?
This was a hard one.
Well, my only thing is they missed the 1,000 foot mark.
Yeah.
So they're a little bit past it.
Yeah, sorry Air Canada.
All the wheels counted for.
Yeah.
I can imagine we're going to see a few jokes about that today. The other one was the Houston one yesterday, so
And we've got Qantas butter machine. And also guys, a big shout out to Woz Radio, our wonderful friend Woz and his wife, who are celebrating the 40th wedding anniversary today.
oh, congratulations! 40 years.
Congratulations, Woz and Woz's wife. Happy 40th wedding anniversary.
I think he deserves a round of applause.
Yeah, he does. He does. That's for Woz and his wife. 40th wedding anniversary today. Big shout out to you guys.
Yeah. So scores are coming in. So yeah, we've lost some points because they missed the foot mark, 1,000 foot mark. So
Qantas 120, runway 19 left, wind 193 degrees, 12 knots, clear to land.
we've got the A380-300 coming across from hangar number 3. What have we got? We're going international today? Yes.
Still very high scores for Air Canada. I can see Bandit, he must be a big fan of Air Canada, giving them 11 out of 10.
Mohammed Afridi giving the pilots thumbs up. Awesome, thank you.
Yeah, amazing pilots, great skills there.
Steve Dewar, yeah, I've seen it vary in ratings from 1 to 5 through to 1 to 10, so I think this gives a bit more, leeway.
That's right.
Give them a thumbs up where it's due. And
340 in Brisbane Tower.
alright, who we got next coming in? Qantas 120 from Auckland. 14-year-old 737-800.
And who we've got in the chat? I wonder who that is. Welcome, amazing friend Veronica. Veronica, once again, a big shout out to you.
Good morning, Veronica.
You've been doing an amazing job. We love having you on ATC. Julia Flights members, let's welcome Veronica. She's in the chat. with her emoji. Thanks so much for tuning into our Sunday show this morning.
TriStar Darren says, wait until Gary turns up to rate Air Canada.
Qantas 120.
That's Gary Suha, one of our Canadian moderators. 20 out of 10, I'm guessing.
314, wind 18. 314, sorry, I'll start that again. Wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 19 left to that.
19 left, big ladder, 340.
So I missed that one. So who was the most popular one there? Was it United or? I gave it to United, I think, Dean.
I believe they got closer to the 1,000-foot mark, but both landings were good, so you really can't fail it.
Sorry, Mr. Suha. Good morning there to Veronica as well. It's like a Rex 73.
And we've got Rex 314 from Sydney.
Alright guys, let me just jump. Let me just jump back on the chat. We've got some super chats from our amazing supporters of the channel. Let me guys give you a big shout out and a thank you for supporting this channel. It goes a long way. Eric asked, Eric, thank you so much for a very generous super chat, 50 Norwegian coronas, and I exactly knew after last night that you would do this to me. Another lesson for me in Norwegian. Okay, no judgment here, okay, on pronunciation. Gotra fra Nord. Good evening from Norway. That's what it means. Sorry if I mispronounced something. Thank you, Eric, for your amazing support. Wonderful friend, moderator here on Julia Flights from Norway. Thanks, Eric. Hope you having a wonderful weekend. Still Saturday night for you over there in Norway. Thanks for supporting this channel. Uncle Paddy, thank you so much for a €2 super chat. Our viewer from Germany, great to have you on our Sunday show. Thanks so much for supporting this channel. It means a lot to us. Thanks heaps. And Dave, hello Dave. Good to see you here in the chat. Good morning, Julia. Up early for the live stream. Can't wait to fly out of Brisbane on the 21st of April. I will bring you a coffee and some Tim Tams for the early start. Okay, let's have a look. The 21st of April, Dave. That's Sunday. Yes, we will be here, Dave. We'll see you then. Thank you so much for your very generous super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you. And and Mr. Wayne P,
Good morning.
a great friend of the channel, one of the very first members who has been supporting us from very first stream here on Julia Flights. Wonderful to have you here. Wayne, as always, thank you so much for this generous donation, much appreciated. Really helps us to grow and just become better at streaming. Much appreciated. Good morning, Julia, Gavin and crew. Big thanks to today's great stream. Just about to head back to work. We'll listen in the car on the way. Thank you. A huge shout out to Nat King, also watching in a very hot Melbourne. Thank you guys, much appreciated. Hope you have a good day at work. Sorry that you have to work today. Hopefully it goes quickly, and a big shout out of course to our friend Nat King watching from very hot Melbourne.
Cloud now few.
Thanks so much, guys.
3,000.
And we got over 200 likes. Gavin, would you like to jump on the mic and? Okay, yeah, Gavin's saying, okay, what's your like target today? What do you guys reckon?
Give us 500.
He reckons 500.
Okay, let's do it then. Guess what, Kevin? I'm just gonna be ambitious. I'm just gonna go 600. Why not? Let's risk it.
What are we going to?
600.
Ooh.
What? 600?
Yes.
Nice. Is this the one from yesterday, Dean? Is that the red? India Alpha?
I can't see the red J from here, but if it's 8 India Alpha,
Yeah,
then
India
yes.
Alpha. So they had the bird strike.
Eric saying 800 likes, come on. Eric, we'll see how we go. All right.
Winds about 140.
At Velocity, Virgin Australia.
Set that up, okay.
So, just on screen at the moment, we've got a 8 India Alpha. This one was involved with that bird strike here yesterday morning.
So I only caught the tail end of that and noticed it it got to Bundaberg on flight radar before it was turned back. So
Yeah.
interesting to see what sort of damage occurred. I actually turned up this morning expecting to see it over in the hangar, but it was parked over on the standoff.
Looks like that's where they're towing it over at the moment. So, yeah, maybe out of service for a little bit.
I don't need many lanes on this one. When I say lanes, line air maintenance engineers.
See, if that was a Fokker, it would just keep going.
Straight through.
Would have been fine.
Then again, I know this is getting a bit messy, but I'm interested to see how it affects these high bypass engines.
Because they're so huge, aren't they? So
There's such a big pathway around the core of the engine, so
sucking in all that. Yeah.
just don't think too long on that one. Okay, guys.
sure everything's fine.
So we've got a nice bank of showers coming in over to the north.
Oh, yes. I think someone in the chat there asked why Brisbane layout, the runway layout too, is sort of perpendicular to the crosswind or to the wind here most of the time. Well, I guess this is what the land's available, so runways are pointing that direction, I guess.
Pretty much.
Plain and simple, really.
Well, I don't really have many options because it was all reclaimed land, all mud flats. The amount of work that went into just to even do the parallel runway.
Oh yeah, because you look at over here, isn't it? That was all
because they had to load it up with sand to pretty much push all the groundwater out.
And they pumped that sand in from Moreton Bay, didn't they? So
yeah, it was a big dredge operation running.
So all this out here that you see, yeah, it's been all that grass there.
And it sat there for what?
A couple of years,
5 years or so.
Yeah, something crazy.
It took that long to just get the land so it could actually hold up the weight and not shift around. So we used to have a crosswind runway.
That's up here, is it? Runway 14 and 32.
I think we've got there's a Fokker and an ATR parked on it at the moment. So 1432, I believe it was.
Yeah, about 1,700 metres long, somewhere around that, give or take a few metres.
So you would have got a lot of the dashies taking off on that one, some of the smaller aircraft, or a lightly loaded 7.3s.
Yeah, I have seen a few 7.3s and A320s go off there, yeah, only when something was happening on the other runway where it couldn't be used, so yeah, very rare though, very rare.
But the problem is this bit of land here is encompassed by the Brisbane River on the eastern side, and on the western side we've got Nudgee Creek, so
got a bit of water on both sides.
A bit of water on both sides, so there's not many other ways they can build it, so yeah.
Cindy's here. Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning, Cindy. We're just having a look at the radar, guys. The weather radar. There's a big bank of rain coming in, but we should get...
I think that's staying to the north, so we should be right.
Yeah, we'll miss the bulk of it, but we're getting a lot of wind off the weather front. So I'm having a quick look at the chat during this lull. So Lloyd, you mentioned the MAX is supposed to start Brisbane to Nadi, Fiji on Monday.
Oh.
Brisbane to Denpasar on Tuesday.
Hello, 707.
Brisbane to Apia, Samoa.
707,
Wednesday.
Good morning. Did you have November?
So that's the Virgin Australia one, is it?
We did. Excellent, thanks so much. The wind
I only want to clarify because I know we've got Fiji in the mix.
Runway 19 right, cleared to land. Runway 19 right, cleared to land. 707.
Cindy, yes, it's me. Beanstalker. So you'll see me lurking amongst a lot of chats.
Mr. Dino.
But it's really nice to be able to come out in person to help Julia and Gavin out. So I believe in pretty much what we do around the airport streaming, so bringing our little slice of paradise to the world is great, but I also provide a lot of support for anyone who's actually doing this, so it's a great hobby, and it's great being able to chat with you guys as well. I learned some things, I teach you some things, so we teach you some things, I shouldn't say it's just me, so but yeah, some great people around Australia, great people around the world actually who are presenting these streams to you, so yeah, happy for your support. And Cindy, no, Dominic's not with me today. He got to sleep in. So I left home about 4:30 about 5 o'clock this morning, so I didn't want to wake the little fella up. Yeah, Lloyd, I was wondering that. So we've got 8 India Delta, 8 India Echo, and 8 India Foxtrot still to
wind
come.
at 1330 degrees, 3 knots, runway 19 left to land.
Still land, 19 left.
Qantas 604, currently it's 15 knots crosswind, 130 degrees at 1
We've got another visit here behind the scenes. Brendan, mad about planes. That's his screen name in the chat. You guys, many of you guys know Brendan. A regular viewer here on Julie Flights. Has also paid us a visit. Very nice. I can see Lauren Baker's in the chat. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Gosman, hello. Hello, Julian Gibbon, mods and chat. Came a bit late. I just woke up. Sydney can become a bit crazy in the morning. Yeah, I know something about it. We were in Sydney last weekend in a big smoke.
You guys did a wonderful job down there.
Thanks, Dean. Amazing airport.
And also, I know I've mentioned it before, but big thank you to Brioni for getting on the mic as well. So
yes,
you killed it.
Yeah, Brioni, if you're watching, once again, thank you so much for co-hosting the show with us last Sunday from Sydney Airport. We had a blast.
And Gavin's got Batik Air on the screen. Oh, this wind's picking up.
Yeah, again, second day of
I prefer a nice
very windy, yes.
I prefer a nice cool wind versus the hot humid winds we've been having, so this is alright.
Yeah,
I'll deal with
yeah,
it.
we shouldn't be complaining that much. I know. I feel a bit bad. Guys, yesterday I was non-stop complaining about that wind, but it was going straight on my face. And the jet fuel as well.
Sorry for any mic noise there. Oh, the jet fuel, yeah. Clears out the sinuses.
That's right.
Alright, so we've got Qantas 604 from Melbourne, 737-800. Oh, she's an old girl, she's 22 years old.
Yeah, Qantas flight 6:04. Just arrived. Very hot Melbourne. Tullamarine.
Yes, we're getting some strange weather around the nation today. So Melbourne's getting the heat wave, Perth's getting a cold wave, 13 degrees. Brisbane's quite mild today compared to everyone else.
That's right. Yeah. Crazy weather across the country.
So we've got now this
1385 wind 140 degrees at 12 knots, runway 19 left, good night.
So this, sorry, I was holding that thought for a sec while ATC was talking. So they're still using the Malindo Air codes. Yeah, sorry, Gab's just gone back on mic.
Sorry, Dean, what was that?
So they're still using the Malindo Air codes, are they?
Yes. So it's going left today down Yankee for the 19 right. Normally they take a 19 left. Yeah, it's a bit confusing, this one, isn't it? It looks a bit like Lion Air.
How many different airlines are around Batik Air? That's the thing, because I know Malindo was in there in the mix at one stage.
So this one goes up there to Denpasar, then onwards to Kuala Lumpur.
So one of the party buses.
Malindo 158, good morning, taxiing on Yankee.
Malindo 158, Brisbane check, morning report ready for departure.
Welcome to Malindo 158.
Won't be able to spot Bonza today. It's there's a storm front heading across the north.
It's up there somewhere.
Yeah. Alrighty, who's this we've got coming in? We've got Velocity coming in from Adelaide. 737-800.
Dean, you might remember when it was Virgin Blue, their call sign was it Virgin? It wasn't Velocity, was it?
Virgin's always been associated with Virgin Atlantic. So
okay.
Velocity.
Double A, Qantas 9029 ready.
Yeah, Velocity's pretty much what they've always used, from my understanding.
Okay.
But their iCal was different with DJ.
DJ, wasn't it? Yeah.
There's a bunch of agreements in place with Singapore Airlines at the time not to use the Virgin Tower codes. There's something bizarre like that because there's shares in place or something. But I'm happy to be corrected on that.
Runway 19 left, good back.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, 19.
I remember actually too, a little while ago, aeroplanes actually recalled using their registration and not the actual flight number of their aeroplane.
Yeah.
Here in Australia, didn't we? It was actually, so the calling up the registration and not the flight number. So this one down here is, what is that one? Uniform Yankee Whiskey. So he'd call air traffic control as Uniform Yankee Whiskey and not Qantas whatever.
Didn't really tell you who they were, where they were going. So could have been a GA aircraft for all they knew.
Exactly
so
right,
I'm glad they use the standards now. E129er is off to Adelaide today. She's a 17-year-old E190.
I wonder what their plans are for these guys, if they're going to keep them around for much longer, because they're not exactly young aeroplanes.
Malindo 150, yeah, ready.
Malindo 158, thank you. Runway 19 right, Tango 1, clear for takeoff.
Well,
I mean, 1 and right, Tango 1.
they've still got a bit of life left in them. You know, you look at
That'd be cool.
look at the average age some of the 737s Qantas have at the moment. So.
More A220s on the way.
Well, discussing that yesterday, you know, Virgin Australia Regional in Perth is weighing up the options on those two. Sorry, when I say those two, A220-100s and the E190 E2s.
Yes, that's right. I think you were talking with Lloyd, wasn't it?
Yes.
About the E2s. Yeah.
Which Lloyd mentioned there was a demonstrator due at some stage.
Clear for takeoff.
19 left, clear for takeoff, 153.
So I wonder which one we'll get, because they're in the special liveries too.
Veronica's back from her little brekkie break.
Welcome back. Off to Melbourne. So yeah, just on that, Jareth Haig has mentioned the Virgin Blue call sign used to be Virgin,
Jetstar 29, Brisbane, check that.
then changed with the name change to Virgin Australia.
Oh, okay.
So Virgin was not allowed to be used with the 777 when they first started flying under V Australia. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
X5631, assigned to ride 270, runway 19 right, line up.
How good were those V Australia 777s?
I got to climb through one, never got to fly one, but yes, it looked great.
I did a few trips on them, yes, very nice.
If anyone's wondering the Velocity call sign and its origin, Velocity Rewards is the frequent flyer program.
I was just going to say, Virgin's, the lounge used to be called the Blue Room, wasn't it too?
Yes.
Do you remember that? Yeah.
Yes.
The Blue Room.
The sense of humour in the marketing was great. So, the larrikinism was spot on. It's what we needed.
45, good morning.
45, Malindo 138, morning.
Although there was plenty of marketing promotions which never left the marketing section. So.
I could imagine. I could imagine why.
Oh, that was very cheeky.
Jetstar 929, wind 120 degrees, 18 knots. Runway 19 right, clear to land. 19 right.
Looks like Paul Andrews is saying goodbye. Thanks for stopping by, Paul.
Catch you, Paul.
See you next time. Couple of aeroplanes down here doing some engine runs. Is that maybe that's that Virgin out there?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at earlier. So they pulled him out from the hangar and
Something screaming out there.
good place to do it. I don't think they want to be blowing the F100s away over there.
Yeah, then Alliance have got the Brayer out over here too.
Oh yeah,
so
they're doing engine runs too.
I think he's doing one out there as well.
Nana left, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, Brisbane 777, that, yeah, he knows what I'm talking about when that 777 across there for Virgin. Really good flight. And I also did the Qantas 747 across there a few times as well. As much as you love the 747, it couldn't quite compete with that 777 service there from Virgin. I'm probably going to get
It was a cabin for the
stab for that one.
It was a cabin for the times.
Oh, yeah,
They wanted to introduce the magic of flight.
But then, yeah, the crew and everything was really nice. It was like, it was just so fresh.
The self-service bars.
Oh, the bar.
So, here we go. We got Rex heading off to. Sorry, my flight radar update. Melbourne. Rex 223. All I can hear in our monitor in the headsets is the CFM noise over there.
Screaming away.
Oh yeah. It's a duet.
Between the Embraer and the 73.
Oh yeah.
We got the Brazilian versus the American.
The Embraers are running GEs, I believe. CFMs. Yasin, Turkish Airlines, which was chosen as the best airline in Europe 8 times, now has direct flights from Istanbul to Melbourne. And we'll see the difference of Arik Khalid in Australia. We're looking forward to seeing that if they actually bring flights to Brisbane. That would be nice. And I didn't realise they'd bring so much variety. So we've seen the 777 coming down to Melbourne, and also the Dreamliner last night.
Yes. Yep. And I think they're talking about bringing the A350 1000 possibly direct. I think that's what the other guys were talking about last night.
Oh, nice.
So, because at the moment they're going via Singapore.
No, that'd be good to see.
What's that on 19 right? Might be China Eastern. China Eastern, yes.
A330-200 coming in from Shanghai.
So the sky looking very dark out here.
I love when we get this sort of lighting where you've got the foreground all lit up and then you've got the dark storm clouds in the background. Looks really good.
So a little bit of crosswind out there, you can see sort of crabbing towards our direction. Not too much.
Target at Qantas 1926 left, 1 mile left.
Qantas 1926 Brisbane Tower, g'day.
That's a nice A330 touchdown.
Yeah, done well there. Well, that rudder was flapping around a bit. Which runway do you think we're going to be lucky with Emirates this morning? Will it be the left or right?
Good morning.
Where's your money at?
depends which way they take her in.
Yeah, probably a more southerly arrival will be on left side, wouldn't it? I'll have to check on the radar where it's at.
Yeah, Central Queensland. Yep.
Oh, so it's a fair way out yet. Okay.
Where are you? You're
Julia says 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10 for that one. There you go.
yeah,
That's a good score.
that's pretty good.
That's fair.
Bit of a crosswind going on, so they did well. Oh yeah, she's over. Well, I'm trying to look for a major centre. Oh, Morgan.
So it's quite a
Charleville.
major. It's over Charleville, is it?
Northeast.
Okay, so it's coming in more so northerly, so maybe it will be a 19 right arrival.
0 degrees 9 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land, Qantas 1926.
Yeah, so that wind again is picking up pretty similar to yesterday.
It's pretty much right behind us, so they're not quite a crosswind at the moment.
And car 6, we just had a stop bar violation there on that taxiway as well.
Whoops. What was that?
We've had a taxiway violation.
Car 6, Tango 3 into runway 19 right.
Tango 3 into
Linda 158 Brisbane Tower. Malindo 158, just stand by on this frequency.
Who's that, Malindo?
Yeah.
Malindo 158, contact centre 123.0.
No, they're all right.
He went long ago, didn't he?
Yeah.
What's going on there? Yeah, age of atheism. You're probably up there with this one, Dean, with the transponder codes and how they're blocked.
Yeah.
Because not like every aircraft because it's Class C airspace, so every aircraft requires a transponder code by ATC.
It's more the
20 degrees,
receivers and
runway
the
19 right, clear to land.
sorry, it's more the websites themselves that actually.
Julie just wants to give a quick wave there, Brendan. What's he wearing there? Look at that airplane shirt.
I don't always stop and look at aeroplanes. Oh wait, yes I do.
Yeah, what are you rocking over here?
5 more minutes of plane spotting. Yeah. So the ADSB sites aggregate a whole bunch of data feeds from various people who want to provide it off their own receiver setups. So, sorry, I'm talking over a landing again.
That's okay. There's a lot of wind here at the moment anyways.
But the websites themselves can be asked. Oh, reverser.
Because you see a lot of private jets too that, you know, if you own a private jet, you necessarily don't want people, strangers out there tracking your whereabouts, so you can say, hey, block my flight.
So they'll ask, Flight Radar is one of the big ones, obviously, who are asked to block their stuff, their transponder codes. ADSB Exchange is another site I use. They have been asked as well lately to do it. They said they wouldn't, but they are doing it now. We do have a local website, Aussie ADSB, who don't block. So there's a few ways around it.
But then that goes sort of the same way with the defence aircraft as well, isn't it?
They're using a different, so they're not using ADSB, they're using MLAT, which is, also you can pick it up on some pretty cheap receiver gear. It's actually to the point where you can get a little USB TV tuner and turn it into a radio receiver. They're like $5. $5 on Amazon, get a suitable antenna for it. set up the software on the computer, and you can receive pretty much any aircraft that are transmitting their transponder. So pretty simple tech, but yeah.
Just in on the radar too, we got Philippines 777 in today, so looking forward to seeing that one.
Philippines, sorry. Sorry guys, I'll hold that thought. I'm just going to head over back to Julia. Just going to go get a drink.
It's great to have Dean and Brendan with us behind the scenes today. Thanks, Dean, our moderator here on Julia Flights, for jumping on the mic.
Jetstar 54, wind
very nice of
130
you.
degrees, 19 knots, runway 19 right, cleared to land.
And China Eastern is still on the way to the international terminal. Long taxi.
Jetstar on the right side.
Velocity 917 Brisbane Tower, get it.
So Jetstar 54 coming in from Seoul. Only 9 years old, this Dreamliner, not too bad.
Yeah, look at those clouds, Gavin, there.
Not looking too good out that way.
Oh, look, yeah. Pretty dark looking, right.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 513 is ready. Qantas 513, Brisbane Tower.
But look, we're playing safe today, streaming from the car park. Hopefully, this rain will save.
Qantas 513.
And unfortunately today, yeah, no China Southern today. Whoa, it's getting gusty there.
Astrid is saying,
Very nice,
I love flying on the Dreamliner. Last time we flew over to Europe, that was on a 777, and then on the way back to Brisbane, it was Lufthansa 747, and then from Singapore into Brisbane, Butter Machine, right?
Yeah, they are.
Qantas Butter Machine 330, 200. Luke Reynolds saying 325 likes so far. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting the channel.
508 Brisbane Tower. Velocity 917, wind 150 degrees, 12 knots. Runway 19 left, clear to land.
Thank you so much for rating this Jetstar.
That was a good one. I'm
landing.
going to go 9.
I'm going to go 9 as well. Julian is saying 8 out of 10. Chris 9.5. Eric 9.2. And Sydney Cuevas 9.9.
513.
Nice. Very high scores.
Contact departure.
A lot of 9s.
Yeah.
Good landing.
Very nicely done.
It's actually a 9-year-old aircraft too, so there you go.
James Martin, Julia Given, have you heard about anything about the Antarctica flights that depart from Brisbane, considering that wonder how others have experienced it?
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? They used to do that on a 747 out of Brisbane, so now they're doing it on the Dreamliner. They've had one at the start of this year, I understand, and then they also had one for New Year's as well. So yeah, so they do it, I think, pretty much for New Year's every year. They'll do one, and then maybe they'll come back later in the year and do another one.
Aussie the Mozzie, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hello to our Sunday show. Buzzer was here earlier when we were setting up. Just before
that's right.
our stream started this morning.
We were out here, weren't we, when that Dreamliner did?
Yeah, we actually we were streaming that day.
Did the departure for Antarctica. The Joy flight down to Antarctica and back.
Wind 110.
Alexander is also in the chat. Hello. Alex watching us from Germany.
So Philippines 777. We're 35 minutes away.
Exactly, and as Lloyd mentioned before in the chat, China Southern is down to 4 times a week now into Brisbane.
No fun.
You know, peak season is over, summer is over, we're officially in autumn.
Come back, China Southern. So Philippines first, and then be the Emirates A380 behind that one.
Yes, Emirates A380 is running very late this morning, and it's a special livery, so hopefully it can make up for it. That special livery.
Jetstar 813 Brisbane Tower. Velocity 309 Brisbane Tower. Jetstar 813 line.
It's always great to have our ATC Veronica while we live. A dream team.
The third host.
Brisbane Airport,
Well,
exactly.
the fourth host.
Yeah.
This morning. Myself, Julia, Dean's here, and Veronica's there.
Jetstar 813 runway 19 left. Clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 19 left.
Look at this, Kevin. Brother and sister Jetstar. Flight 813 heading off to Sydney this morning, 8:21.
Velocity 309, wind 150 degrees 9 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear land, 150 on.
One of the pilots said something about
Jetstar A380, contact departures, good day.
Well, that when the captain didn't get my sleep the night before, so he said to the race pilot, I had to sleep.
Yeah, 1903, ready?
Qantas 1903, Brisbane Tower.
What's going on there? What are you?
I'm just having so much fun today here, watching the planes live from Brisbane Airport with you guys.
Is Craig Watts here, is he?
Mr. Watsy, yes, he is here. Good morning, Julia Gavin. Hope you both well. With love from Watsy, the maths teacher.
Mr. Wattsy.
Darren said that his biology teacher was Mr.
That's
Watts.
right, yes.
Thank you, Craig, for tuning in. And we've got a wonderful friend, Nat King, watching us from
Nat
Melbourne.
King.
Wow, Nat, thank you so much for your very generous donation. Much appreciated. We can't thank you enough for all that you've been doing for this channel. Very, very kind of you, Nat.
Qantas 1903, line up 19
Good morning, Julia, Gavin, mods and viewers. Thanks again for an awesome stream watching from sunny, hot Melbourne. That's right, Nat, please stay hydrated, and all of you guys down there in Victoria. Very hot weekend for you guys.
Yeah, thanks, Nat. That's huge support.
And a shout out to the incredible Wayne P, also in Melbourne today. Yeah, our friend Wayne P, probably not watching at the moment. He's working.
325,
amazing support, Nat. Thank you once again, and we can't wait to see you guys very soon. Hopefully, Melbourne or the Goldie.
Yeah, looking forward to that. It's always the case, isn't it? When it's sort of rubbish weather up here in Brisbane,
It's always the opposite, right?
Melbourne's got sunshine.
How does that work?
What's going on with the weather? Hey, speaking of the weather, just going past the Met Office over there, what's the time?
You still have time, Gavin. Don't stress about it. I know we're talking about the
From Balloon Watch.
weather balloon release for this morning. Don't worry, guys. That will be 9:15 local Brisbane time. Still have time. And there's more of us, not only you, Gavin. We'll keep an eye.
We're setting the reminders.
Yeah, making sure we don't forget this time. Alexander Luber, member here on Julia Flights. Thank you, Alex, for supporting this channel. A great stream, great people. I love it. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks, Alex.
We can't wait for our upcoming stream from Frankfurt very soon, in a few months' time. It's going to be great. Thanks for watching streams from Brisbane, Australia, our home airport here in the capital of Queensland.
1493, connect back.
Thanks for keeping us company. And we've got Rexy, guys, a domestic airline. I know Wayne P, he's a big fan of Rex Airlines.
I'm a big fan of them too.
Yeah.
I just saw a comment there from Astra J. Yeah, Rex don't even fly to Lismore anymore. Lismore don't even get any services anymore, do they? It's quite sad. Really sad. I guess they're all going into Ballina now. Even at their casino airport, you used to see jet services, and that's all stopped.
wind varying between 110 degrees and 170 degrees, 15 knots. Maximum crosswind 20 knots. Cloud scatter 2,500. Temperature 26, changes to warp apart.
Bye-bye Rex, that's 7378. On the way to Sydney. Flight
325, contact departures, good day.
325. As Veronica said, contact departures.
Departures.
Nat King, thank you so much, Nat, for gifting 5 Julia Flights memberships. Much appreciated, Nat. Congrats to all the new members. Guys, if you're watching, please say thanks to our great friend Nat King from Melbourne for the gift.
Thanks, Nat.
Much appreciated.
Awesome support.
Absolutely incredible. Thanks.
Mr. King.
Down in Melbourne this weekend. That's right. Kev B saying evening from the UK. Been a good day for aviation watching this morning. Heathrow, then Manchester, Amsterdam, and now Brisbane. What a way to pass a Saturday. Amazing, Kevin.
Velocity 600, Brisbane Tower.
Good stuff. Hello from Brisbane. Thanks for
Brisbane Tower, starting right 270.
watching our live stream here on Julia Flights. Hello from myself, Julia, and Gavin. And we've got Air New Zealand. We had all black livery yesterday on our stream. Air New Zealand flight 272 will be heading off to Wellington this morning. A320 Neo. Brisbane Trains and Aviation, Jensen. I think that's Jensen. Hello. Oh, I was watching a Sky News video about that Malaysian flight 370. Still, the world is waiting for answers. That's right. We watched
10 years on, isn't it?
We've watched so many different documentaries on that, and a lot of question marks there. I think they're still joining forces. Australia will be helping to search for the parts of that plane.
Australia's actually done a lot of help for that search from day one there.
425, connect patches, g'day.
Because at first everyone thought that would be somewhere close to Perth, right? On the
somewhere out there in the southern Indian Ocean. Yeah.
That's right. So it's been 10 years.
Good morning, New Zealand.
I remember I was in Spain when that news came out.
You were there with me in Spain.
New Zealand 272, Brisbane Tower.
So that's where all the noise before from the run up of this guy. Finish those engine run ups, going back to the hangar.
Good morning, Julia, from Aria and Harry. Hello guys, Aria and Harry, if you're watching, a big shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching our live stream from Brisbane Airport. Hello from myself, Julia, a cameraman Gavin,
Good morning.
and our friends here behind the scenes, Dean and Brendan.
Saab 340 behind, also being towed.
hello Gino, thanks for watching our show yesterday. Very kind of you to donating that $2 super chat. Much appreciated, Gino. Hope you're enjoying our Sunday show.
So we've got a first Fokker arrival.
There you go. Brisbane Airport definitely one of the best places in the world to spot Fokker aircraft.
New Zealand 272, line up runway 19 left.
Line up runway 19 left, New Zealand 272.
Tries to Darren, I had only great things about Rex, all things considered. Same as us. Only positive
Hopefully it
feedback.
stays that way. Rescue 533 over there. Is he coming on out? Maybe he's doing a daily inspection.
New Zealand 272, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 19 left, New Zealand 272.
New Zealand.
Honk honk. For Julia and Air New Zealand taking off, heading back to Wellington.
Whoa.
All right, Gary saying just looking at the weather radar, bit of rain coming over Stradbroke, heading your way. Thanks, Gary. Thanks for the updates. Yeah, a lot of dark-looking clouds
rain
around
falling
us.
out there.
Mr. Watsy, gifting 5 Julia Flights memberships. Maths teacher here on Julia Flights. Joking, Craig. Thank you so much for gifting those 5 Julia Flights memberships. Thanks for the gifts. Much appreciated. Thanks for supporting the channel.
Thanks,
really,
Craig.
Really, really appreciate it. And there you go, James the X-Wing, one of the lucky members, been gifted a membership by Craig. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you guys. Enjoy your free membership for the next 30 days. Thanks for watching the show. Jeff Andrews, hello Jeff. Good to see you here in the chat. Good evening from Washington DC. Short visit.
Runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
We move our clocks forward tonight, lose an hour.
Oh, that time of the year already.
Yes, there you go. That's why days are getting shorter here. I can already see the difference.
Korean
The
coming
southern
out down there too.
hemisphere. Cindy saying, "Oh, Jeff, please don't remind me. I lose an hour of sleep." The crying face. The 4 Aussie aviators, hello guys. Welcome to our Sunday show. Hope you're doing well. And we've got Korean already be departing, going back to Seoul, South Korea. Flight 408. A lot of Dreamliners this morning, Gavin.
Yeah.
Here on Julia flights.
Been a few, hasn't there?
Like United, Air Canada, Korean Air.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to that Philippines 777. Still waiting on the A380 there as well from Emirates.
Exactly, that's going to be a great one as well. Gary Suha just tuned in. Hello, Gary.
New Zealand 142, Brisbane Tower. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left, clear for takeoff. New Zealand 142.
So New Zealand clear for takeoff.
Killing 360 Delta, connect departures, g'day.
Jetstar 480, Brisbane Tower.
It is getting worse. Hopefully you might see some interesting landings. Eric from Toowoomba, hello, welcome to the show.
Good morning, Eric. Toowoomba City Airport.
It's a really nice
Good
spot there.
I like that airport. Used to see Skytrans fly into there.
Yeah, guys, if you go to my community page,
that's the welcome one.
and scroll all the way down, you will see photos we took at Toowoomba Airport. Welcome. Was that a year ago?
Probably.
Yeah.
2. I don't know now. No idea.
That was a very sad view, seeing those Virgin Australia aircraft sitting there. James Smith, hello James.
Jetstar
James
480,
Smith.
wind 130 degrees, 12 knots. Runway 19 left, clear to land.
19 left, clear to land.
Is that James Smith on Instagram?
Reverse ops, a friend Patrick from Hawaii just redirected all his viewers to Julia flights. Thank you guys. Thank you Patrick. Welcome to Julia flights. Hello from down under.
From Hawaii to Brisbane.
Thank you, Patrick, for redirecting your viewers to Julia flights so they can keep enjoying a live stream straight from Hawaii to Brisbane. Patrick saying aloha everyone, have a great show. I have to pack up and I'll watch this on the replay. Thank you Patrick, thank you.
Thanks Patrick. Hopefully one day we'd love to get over there to Hawaii.
Much appreciated, yeah.
Great mix of aeroplanes and airlines.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful.
Oh, the Rescue 533 is coming out.
533,
Really
Brisbane
enjoy
Tower.
watching those streams.
Parallel to runway 19 left.
5533, open and a right hand turn after the bus.
5533, roger, stand by.
Rescue 533 coming on
Reverse
out.
Ops YouTube channel. Chris, Giuseppe to say hello.
533.
Over from Patrick's stream. Thanks,
Parallel
guys.
runway 19 left, report ready for the turn. Hotel 2, clear for takeoff.
Tower 19 left, look at Hotel 2, clear for takeoff. That's right.
A rescue chopper. Just a reminder for our members, guys, you can actually use that emoji. A rescue chopper.
Rescue 533.
Rescue 533, make right turn, track direct, 4 Hills Mile.
Right turn, direct 4 Hills, Rescue 533.
Luke Reynolds, thanks for sharing. Hawaiian Dreamliner have a 12-inch touchscreen on economy and 18-inch on business class.
They look really nice, actually, those Hawaiian Dreamliners. Really nice in that livery.
Hawaiian was actually operating to Brisbane before COVID, unfortunately, due to the pandemic.
Changed, didn't it?
They stopped operating to Brisbane. Got a few honks.
Just a few extra honks there.
Rescue 533, g'day.
Yeah, Hawaiian used to fly the 767. Excuse me. That wind. Used to fly the 767 in here, and also then they changed over to the A330s. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they do come back soon, because I know a lot of people, that route is popular for a lot of people here.
And 2 active runways today. This morning at Brisbane Airport is 19 left and 19 right. Korean Air is going to be our next international departure. We're going back home to Seoul, South Korea. A long taxi for Korean Air all the way from international.
Very long.
And passengers will be asking themselves, are we driving or are we actually flying? Just Seoul.
At this stage, I think they're saying they're more so thinking they're driving. Yeah, that was a bit of honking in Morse code there, Cindy.
Gav Burns saying good day, guys. Gav, another Gavin, there you go, from the UK. Hope you both well, and as always, enjoying the stream from Brisbane. Thank you so much, and hello to all the new viewers. You guys are watching continuous live coverage of plane spotting from Brisbane, Australia. Hello from myself, Julia, and cameraman Gavin. We also have I guess here behind the scenes, Dean Stoker, one of our moderators, also co-hosting the show, and Brendan visiting.
So the next heavy arrival will be the Philippines 777, and then behind that will be the Emirates A380.
wait to see Emirates A380.
408 from
That special livery.
Clear for takeoff, only 19 right, putting your 408.
And also a highlight of today's stream, Philippine Airlines Boeing 777-300 coming in from Manila, 5 minutes out.
Yes, it's
Jetstar 567 Brisbane Tower. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
takeoff from my 19.
1000 flight level. Hello, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, big whiff there of that jet fuel. Whoa.
Tim is saying it was a nice teleport from Honolulu right to you, right here to Brisbane, Australia. Tim is saying, Tim, if only it was that easy.
Yeah,
also
really.
with traveling, I would love that.
If only. Then we wouldn't have these awesome airplanes to look at, would we? There'd be no need for them. So hold on that technology for a little while, thanks. We don't want that.
Hopefully we can make it to Honolulu one day. But to all the new viewers, hello guys. Thanks for watching our stream from down under. Brisbane is the third busiest airport here in Australia. And Brisbane Airport is actually the most connected domestic airport here in the country. Chris is saying redirect is done. I'm gonna go chill. Have a great stream, Julia. Thank you, Chris. Wonderful moderator there on Patrick's stream.
So Korean Air here now rolling on 19 right. Going back to Seoul.
Korean Air rolling now.
Jetstar 567, contact departures, g'day.
Flight 408. The Dreamliner.
Straight through the car park.
Paul Williams saying, I love Korean Air livery.
It looks really smart on that
Very
787.
nice. Yeah, I love that.
Really like that.
That shade of blue. Really, really lovely. Looking livery.
Not sure why the A380 is late. Brendan over here before was saying, yeah, all the flights out of Dubai to Australia are very late today. So yeah, not too sure if something's happening over there. Maybe some weather. We're not too sure. Sorry. Yeah, Philippines about 3 minutes away. Just joining on the ILS approach. Looks like for a runway 19 right at this stage. It's a bit hard to tell.
And Lance Cole is joking around saying, I'm only here for the blue weather balloon.
Oh yes, it's got 20 more minutes, Lance. 20 minutes. Do you think you can wait?
Yes, 20 more minutes for that weather balloon release, guys. I think.
Wouldn't it be a surprise if it was pink?
Yeah, it would be nice to see it pink. But why is it blue? Like on a nice day, you have blue sky, blue balloon.
Yeah.
You can't even see it. Make it pink.
That's a question for somebody above our pay grade. There's Philippines. Oh, he's on left.
Philippine 221, heavy Brisbane Tower, g'day.
Beautiful. Philippines on left.
Tower, good morning, velocity 1388, ready.
Kirsten Mills, welcome back. Sorry everyone, been busy last 2 days now, finally home. Thank you so much, Kirsten, for tuning in. Lovely to see you here in the chat. James Martin saying maybe all the ATC slept in and made the Dubai flights late. Yeah, I wonder what happened there.
Velocity 318, system tower.
Okay, Rigoberto's asking me how many more subscribers we need to hit 11,000 subs on Julia Flights. We need 70 more subscribers, guys, to hit that 11,000 mark.
Runway 19 right, click takeoff. The takeoff 19 right,
So if you're new here on Julia Flights, please consider subscribing.
Line up 19 left and wait, short delay for spacing.
This weekend you guys are watching our stream from home, from our home airport, Brisbane, Australia. We also stream from other airports here in the country, as well as
you can expect to roll through
overseas.
at the end of the runway.
We're already planning next a trip to Europe.
Velocity 1388, contact departures, good day.
So many exciting live streams to come here on Julia Flights.
Yeah, you got a Fokker down there just pushing back. Oh, Fokker 100 there of Alliance operating for Virgin.
Velocity 318, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Philippines is popping its head out of the clouds out there.
Yes, guys, definitely
Just had a bath going through that rain.
one of the highlights of today's stream. Philippine Airlines. It's going to be 777-300 coming in from Manila.
Runway 19 left, clear to land.
Runway 19 left, clear to Philippines 221.
Going to be our next arrival here into Brisbane. And Brion is also in the chat.
Good morning, Bree.
Good morning from Brisbane.
Velocity 318, contact departures, good day.
Julia Flights, Sydney edition.
See you. Runway landing.
Just heard the minimums call out there in the cockpit, so that's, I guess, the decision height.
Okay, everyone, let's rate this landing from 1 to 10.
I do like this Philippines 777. classic livery, isn't it?
Qantas 359, just ready on reach.
That's right. Welcome, Philippine
355
Airlines.
Brisbane
Already touched down here at Brisbane. What do you guys think? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. Gavin, what's your score?
I'm gonna guess. I'll go a 9.
Philippine 221 on base.
I'll
heading
go.
contact ground 122.25. Good morning.
Heading 122.25, good day, Philippine 221.
Yeah, look, 8.5, I would say.
8.5. Okay.
Let's have a look what our viewers think about this landing. Astrid 9, Jerry saying a 9 as well, Sydney an 8, the MD11 a 10 out of 10. Wow, very high score.
Qantas 355, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left.
Brioni, 9 out of 10. That was pretty smooth. That's right. Andrew, an 8. Lance Cole, 8.8. Jackie saying a 7. Christopher Cott, another 10. There you
10.
go. Well done, Philippine Airlines.
Top marks.
Jeff, 8.25. Hit one side first. Yeah, that's what I think too, Jeff. That's why I gave them 8.5 for that one. Buttering that bread, Brioni says. Ken, a
Buttering that
6?
Vegemite. Buttering that Vegemite, is that a thing?
Ken, that's very, very strict. SAQ virtual tours, 8.5. Yes, same as me. 1000 flight level 9.9.
9.9.
Very, very nice, high score. Thank you, guys.
Velocity 1210, line up 19 left.
It's always a great fun to be renting those landings.
Line up and wait, runway 19 left, velocity 1210.
Qantas Link E190 taking off. And this one is actually heading off to New Zealand. That's the Wellington, flight.
Okay.
Qantas Link 355.
So we'll be changing to the 737 later. Some stage.
Later in the year, that's right. Chanchester, thank you so much for tuning in. A second day in a row. Welcome to our Sunday show. Hi, Julian, Gavin. Hello there. I'm sure Gavin will be jealous in regards to what I did yesterday at Fokker Paradise.
You got to tell us, what did you do?
Share it with us.
Velocity 1210, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left.
Bree, I knew you'd love that Vegemite comment. Who doesn't love Vegemite? You like it, don't you?
I do.
Don't lie.
I do, but not too much. You know, it's just that perfect amount.
A good combination between butter
Yeah,
and Vegemite on warm toast.
a very warm toast, butter, and then a bit of Vegemite on top. Perfection.
Perfection, you say?
Perfect Aussie breakfast.
Weren't we told also that United have Vegemite? Was that what?
185,
Sandwiches?
line up 19 left.
Yeah,
Toasties?
apparently.
Lining up
Yes,
runway 19
apparently,
left.
guys.
Up in business class?
Let us know if we have viewers here.
For the flights
flying.
leaving Australia anyway.
Yeah. whoever has flown on the business class on the United flight out of Australia, apparently they serve. Was it a Vegemite sandwich?
Yeah, the couple
Like a
like down
song.
under. The Vegemite toasties.
That's right. We heard that from our friend Mike.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 19 left.
So the Emirates A380, a couple of minutes out, joining on the ILS approach.
Finally, guys, Emirates A380, that special livery, 2 minutes out.
Emirates 434.
The king is coming now.
So he's on 19 left.
Thank you so much, Paul. Gavin, 5 more minutes for the balloon takeoff.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, guys, we can't get distracted here. We will have the king arriving and then the weather balloon release. Everything happening at once. Thank you, Paul, for reminding us. Heavy clouds. I still can't see the big boy. And in the background we've got the port of Brisbane.
Aussie 367 Brisbane, check that.
We've got a cruise ship sitting there. And another cargo ship coming in.
Yeah, looks like a car carrier, that one, doesn't it? Bringing in some people's brand new cars. I'm sure they've been waiting a long time for.
Aussie Dave is back. Hello, Aussie Dave. Thanks for tuning in. Great to see you on a Sunday show.
Aussie Dave.
Everyone's getting excited. James, Martin, you guys, thank you so much for using that A380 emoji. Look as well. A special livery.
367, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
19 right, clear for takeoff.
Are you ready for a rolling departure?
Oh shit.
Could we just have a question with check, please?
Qantas 935.
It's getting very windy again.
13 knots.
Yeah, happy for a rolling departure.
Qantas 935, thank you. Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 19 left.
Veronica getting the job done. Getting the Qantas out.
34. Watch the roll, and you can expect to vacate at Alpha 9 or at the end of the runway.
Yeah, big shout out to our wonderful friend Veronica on ATC. Great friend of Julia Flights. Working this weekend.
Is this a turn and burn? A little bit of a, not so dramatic, but a little turn and burn.
Hot Pants Forever saying, I think weather balloons should be hot pink. That's what I think too. I've been saying that for
Wearing
a long
hot
time
pants.
now. Guys, I don't understand why a weather balloon must be blue.
So we've got Air Naruka. coming out on Nauru Airlines, 737-300.
434, wind 110 degrees, 14 knots, runway 19 left, to land.
Good man, runway 19 left, Emirates 434.
Wow, we're using quite some runway this.
Aussie Dave
Velocity 313,
coming in with a
Brisbane
$2
Tower.
donation. Like me some good A380 action with croissants and coffee.
Oh,
You also like some good flight simming too.
Office 935,
G'day, mate.
contact departures.
Okay, thanks, Qantas.
Velocity 367, connect departures, g'day.
And here she comes. A very
Alrighty.
late running service. Oh, she's still got the astronaut applied.
Brisbane Tower, Qantas 517 ready, and request wind 10 crossing. Qantas 517, Brisbane Tower, current wind 100 degrees, 8 knots, cross
Got a
wind 5
touchdown
knots.
before the 1,000 foot mark, and
Qantas,
was that before, was it?
that was just before.
Oh, okay.
Great landing though.
There's Qantas 119 coming up for Auckland.
Brisbane Tower, Airband 928 ready.
Yeah, man, that's...
Airvan 928, Brisbane Tower.
Okay, so Airvan, that's the Nauru Airlines operating for Air Vanuatu.
Emirates 434, contact ground 122.25, g'day.
Oh, we got some very high scores here on that landing.
I thought that was, I was actually thinking that was going to be a pretty firm landing, but in the end, he sorted that out. He or she who was flying that. Oh no, the balloon!
There we go.
How could we forget? There we
The
are.
aircraft of the day.
Thumbnail.
Velocity 313, wind 130 degrees, 10 knots, runway 19 left, clear to land.
Hot Vipers rates landing at 3.8. Nah,
Oh,
10 in reality.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a little bit of a firm landing of the way that those wings were sort of rocking and rolling, but yeah, they got it down nicely there.
They're a very smooth aircraft though, for their weight. So.
So there goes our weather balloon anyway. All the way out there. So what have we got down here? So Singapore Airlines is coming on out.
Oh, sorry.
Qantas 1874 ready.
Remaining pretty steady on its way up into the atmosphere.
Qantas 1874, Brisbane Tower, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
So the weather balloon there stealing the attention from the A380.
Clear for takeoff, Qantas 1874.
Yes, I know.
Now current changes, visibility 10 kilometres, reducing to 8
yeah, so-
kilometres, then passing showers. Cloud view 1200, scanner 2500, changes for Quebec.
Quebec.
So the livery on the on A6 Echo Oscar Charlie's in relation to the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Centre in Abu Dhabi.
Midfield at Alpha 1, line up runway 19 left and wait.
At Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 19 left, event 928.
Qantas 517, your number 1, 2 traffic lining up for wait at Alpha 3, line up runway 19 left. Line up runway 19 left.
So we've got velocity 313 in from Melbourne.
Velocity 932, Brisbane Tower. Velocity 313.
10 out of 10 for that balloon takeoff.
Contact ground 122.
I don't know how they could get it wrong. Not enough helium?
Bit of a sad day if that was the case.
Well, they say it's a limited commodity, so who knows.
Qantas 119 Heavy, Brisbane Tower, get it.
Intersection departure for Qantas 517.
517, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Off to Sydney.
19 left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 517.
So 2 lined up on the runway at the moment. One down there, the full length.
Yeah, so we're going
Malindo Airlines operating for Air Vanuatu.
Qantas 1874, contact departures. Just Qantas 1874.
just for something different with the Air Nauru. She's a classic.
Beautiful 300.
Beautiful 300.
Looks nice in this livery too, I must say. Keeping it fresh. Judy Berry's in the chat. Hello, Brendan.
Oh yeah, she's up.
517, contact departures, good day.
Departures, Qantas 578.
Departures.
Van 928, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, Airvan 928.
Velocity 932, line up 19 left and wait, delay for spacing.
Line up and wait, velocity 932.
Julia's just on a coffee run, so
Yes. And if you,
just taking coffee orders.
in case you're wondering who the strange voice is, it's Dean Stalker, one of your moderators. So I live locally. I do come out to the airport quite a bit. And also know when to shut up for a takeoff.
How good do these look though? I really like the 300s.
I reckon.
I miss when Qantas had them.
Oh yeah, when the 400s were getting around. Yeah.
Yeah, they had the 300s and the 400s. Did they have the, did they have the 300s? I may be wrong there.
I only started spotting properly when the 400s was still in service.
Yeah, no, they did have the 300s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure their regos were Tango Alpha, and then the 400s were Tango Juliet. So yeah.
TA, were they old TAA regos?
Could have been.
Brioni Norman, yes it is. Dean Stalker, I'm Mike. How you going?
Bree, we're just missing you. Come on up.
Yeah.
How good was Bree down there last weekend?
Oh, that was entertaining. Bree, you're great.
19 left,
I gave you a gushing review earlier in the stream today, but yeah. 10 out of 10 for hosting. So still great to see the classics taking passengers. Becoming such a rare sight now.
Yeah, I was just thinking, give me a classic over a Max any day. Here's a stubby down here.
Hey, yeah, this is the next generation equivalent for the 300.
And we never saw any operators of the 737-500 or the 737-600 here in Australia, so...
Or the 900.
Well, there you go, yes, also the 900 and the 10. Are they out
Oh,
yet?
no, 10s aren't out yet.
Okay.
I believe they're still testing those.
Yeah, so the 300s, 400s, and then up to the 700s and 8s.
Everyone's thinking it, but I hope they take a bit longer with the 10.
Velocity 932, contact departures, good day.
Departures, good day, Velocity 932.
Aussie Dave. Might have Atlanta still running at home. And if anyone's wondering what that is, it's a flight tracking software for flight simming.
There's Singapore A380, they're taxiing around for
119, runway 19 left.
Brianne's like, okay, be right back, boards flight Brisbane. Join the party, more the merrier.
Yeah, Bree, not next weekend, the weekend after, Veronica should be on stream, so our ATC. So here's our QF119 to Auckland, one of my favourite departures.
Echo Bravo, Oscar, 13-year-old A330, 200. Vertical speed of 2,432 feet per minute.
Very nice.
Qantas 119, contact departures, good day.
Qantas 119, bye-bye. Hello, good morning. Singapore 256 Heavy is ready. Singapore 256 Heavy, Brisbane, check, good day.
Brisbane 777, yeah, I believe Ansett did have the 200s with the clamshell reverses.
Yes, they did, yep. And they had the 300s then. They didn't have, sorry, yeah, we forgot about the 200. Yeah, Ansett had the 737-200s. They had the 300s.
So the 200s were back in the turbojet days. The 300s were the upgraded engines, CFMs.
And also one that a lot of people may forget, we also had Norfolk Island Airlines in the 737-200. Do you remember that one, Dean?
Vaguely, yeah.
And then also Ozjet.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yep, that was the other one too. Heck yeah. So
they held onto the turbojets for quite some time.
So those showers actually do look like they're creepy on their way up.
There's a bit of a
front there
shelf
forming.
cloud there.
Yeah.
We're keeping an eye on the weather, so it's all right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, there is something coming this way. Worst case scenario, we'll be dragging this table back.
Yeah, that's
very quickly.
Yeah, because that wind is not blowing in the ideal direction for any rain.
No. Now, speaking of weather, Brisbane Airport posted an interesting photo on Instagram this week.
right, clear for takeoff.
So just off between the two runways to the north here, they actually caught a water spout going past.
Yes, I did see that. Yep.
So
off the coast of Redcliffe up there, in the bay, wasn't it?
yeah, it's not uncommon in Moreton Bay, but it's great when you actually do get to see it.
I did see on the chat there, so Jerry from Big Jet TV, he's making his way down to Sydney, someone was saying.
Yes, he is.
I've never really watched too much of his streams, so yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on there. But I know he's very popular.
Very popular. He's got some really great spots there at Heathrow. So there's a particular paddock I know he sits in, just oh, I don't know my lay of the land of Heathrow, so I'm sorry. I apologise. I'm sure somebody can fill me in there. But yeah, you get some great views down the runway. Some pretty good compressed shots when he's got the telephoto lens running, which really exaggerates the some of the landings he sees, especially in the high winds.
So Singapore, the 350 going back to Changi.
Dirk, Julia is heading down for a coffee run, so
Yeah, she'll be
I'm
back.
holding the fort with Gavin at the moment, so she will be back later, okay?
She doesn't trust me with the coffee orders because I always stuff it up. It's too fancy for me.
White with one.
Yeah, what's that?
What's that? Oh my goodness.
Can I have a coffee, please? What? What's that?
All right, we've got Singapore now departing with 256.
Behind the car park.
Just from an aesthetics point of view, damn, they're a good looking aircraft.
They're really nice. I actually enjoy.
The graceful swan.
Yes, they are.
Well, I guess Swan Princess. There you go. That's where they
Singapore 256, contact departures 133.45, g'day. 1324, posting up on
We've got another Fokker down there starting its pushback.
Yeah, out of the paddock with the horses. That's right.
Yankee Bravo uniform, Brisbane, Tower, g'day.
So you get a combination of some beautiful livestock and also aeroplanes. I love horses. They're beautiful creatures.
Well, I've tried to ride a horse maybe once, and the instructor just shook her head at me. He's like, "Nah, you're hopeless. Get off." And I was like, "Fair enough." So on the right-hand side, on 19 right, we've got a Diamond Twin Star, the DA42 Yankee Bravo uniform. Looks like it's going to conduct a missed approach. Looks like it's from the flight training school out there at Wellcamp for Qantas cadets.
Oh wow, yeah.
So we can't see it out there at the moment.
I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, it wouldn't be very comfortable.
Oh dear.
There's more, that rain out this direction here, I think that's what we got to watch. Sort of creeping up. But there is a, little, you can see those rains coming, showers there coming across the bay.
Big Bravo uniform, from the minima, conduct published missed approach 524,000.
From minima, published missed approach 45, Yankee Bravo uniform.
It's probably actually a good day, apart from that wind, it's actually a good day to conduct a missed approach if you...
Which Chinese Airlines out there at Well Camp? That's is it Southern?
You get Cathay Pacific out there, the 747,
Pacific.
yeah, they do the...
the flight school.
that's Qantas.
It's not, is it?
Yeah, Qantas Cadet Ship School out there at Well Camp.
Okay.
I think you might be mixing up the one with Jandakot in Perth.
I know.
Something like that.
I thought one of the Chinese airlines were based out of Well Camp at one stage.
Could have been. You got Singapore Air Force out there at Oki.
Yes.
With the choppers.
Yes.
With the Pumas. So, still can't even see this guy out there.
Again, I like the chat. They can help me with this sort of stuff.
What's that?
We got a $2 donation from Aussie Dave. There's always some fucker pushing back. Oh, the pronunciation, though. You got to be so careful. Demonetised.
I can just see him out there now with my own eyes. He's looking very tiny. Probably there, maybe coming out on camera. Quite an odd-looking aeroplane too. These diamonds, I must say.
I like it.
You like them?
Yeah, it's the insectoid type of features.
And they're actually diesel engines, aren't they? Is that right in saying?
You
or
can get a TDI model, yes.
There he goes, conducting the missed approach.
Oh, yep, I can just see him there. The contrast against the clouds is...
Look at that, quite an impressive wingspan actually.
Oh yeah.
I've never really taken too much notice of these.
The 42s and the 62s are really nice looking.
There he goes.
Yeah, those aircraft in the Cirrus SR-22s, they're my pick for GA aircraft.
Oh really, the Cirrus, eh?
Little sports cars.
Bo Brigden, good morning. At the moment you got myself and Dean. Julia's just gone down and grab some coffees.
G'day, Bo.
I did tell her to give us a wave, but I think she forgot. Or maybe I missed it.
Kitty B is waiting for Air Canada 36 to depart. She has a friend on board.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Samuel. Loving the stream so far, guys. Oh, we got white out in the bay. Almost
yeah, it's getting closer.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar 447,
See the port there, sort of.
It's hard to tell because we've got the clouds moving to a northwesterly direction. Just trying to use the car park roof as a bit of a point of reference, but yeah, it does. I'll tell you what, I need the animated radar.
447, negative 1, runway 1 on right.
we'll be right.
Yeah, I think we'll just be fine.
I like that livery on the Millennius Wilhelmsen car carrier over there.
Oh yes. Where is she?
The navy and what would you call that? Aquamarine.
It looks like we got Sam there in the chat too from Aviation Videography down there in Melbourne.
Hey, g'day Sam.
Watching your stream last night. Always good fun. Got Dean Stalker up here at the moment with me. Julie's gone down to grab the coffees. As we're saying, I'm pretty incompetent there of ordering coffee these days. Too confusing for me.
Trainer on board Diamond Star. No pressure, there's only 500 people watching Julia flights. Lol.
So the next departure is going to be on the right.
Aussie Dave, are we protected here? In a word, no.
We've got shelter, but yeah, that wind blows straight in.
Yep.
And I believe Sam down there is going live again tonight. I'm not sure of the time. So we'll be watching.
Absolutely.
Qantas 1933 ready.
So, back to the planes. We've got velocity 447 off to Darwin.
Left, clear for takeoff, Qantas 1933.
Where's that Fokker noise coming from?
She's just taxiing past the common user terminal.
Saab
satellite.
340 is down there too.
We've got a bit of movement now on both runways, so let's see what we'll catch up with.
I think that Saab is making more noise than that Fokker.
Oh, they always do, especially when they go into beta. Beta power. So to save the brakes, they can put the props into reverse pitch.
So beta is it actually reverse? Is that a fancy word for reverse pitch?
I think it's a fancy word for reverse pitch.
Okay.
So when you start hearing them emit that really loud noise, it's usually that.
Runway 19 right, pitch takeoff, 739. Bridge target A velocity 464.
So when you say reverse, the engines actually don't go in reverse. It's just the change of those pitches, those propellers.
It's just pitch change on the props.
Changes the flow of the air. Or instead of sucking you, because the prop actually gets sucked forward in normal flight.
Yeah. We've got Qantas Link 193 off to Adelaide. Getting the pronunciation right. I need to practice for that.
Tree. That's one thing you don't really hear on Australian radios though. They don't really go too hard on that. And niner. Oh, there you go. Veronica saying a niner. I guess in those terms, niner is a common one, but when it comes to three, you don't really hear tree.
For the Australian accent, I think it's pretty clear, but I'm Australian, so I can't really be the judge of that.
You don't have an accent?
I don't.
We're not the ones with the accent.
Echo Charlie.
It's a relative term.
Echo Charlie, Brisbane Tower.
But no, I understand why pronunciations there for tree and niner.
Niner is just an easy one to roll off the tongue. Niner.
Yeah. It's got a bit of rhythm to it.
Qantas 1933.
Another Fokker down there pushing back.
I just Qantas 1933, g'day. Brisbane Tower, g'day, velocity 1102 ready.
John Vogel's with us.
Velocity 1102, Brisbane
G'day.
Tower.
There you go, Sam. So 7:30 local time tonight. Got a lot of exciting heavies again. Yeah, we'll be watching, Sam.
Yeah, we'll be on.
I got tomorrow off. I got tomorrow free.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm staying up late. I believe it's a public holiday down there in Melbourne too.
Runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
19 left, clear for takeoff, go Charlie.
Gary, oh, we are not touching that subject again.
Did we miss your wave? Sorry.
Morning, Qantas A380, ready.
Qantas A380, Brisbane Town.
Yeah, so Brianne says I did SES for a few years and we didn't have the tree. Sorry, I'm talking over takeoff again.
Qantas 57, be going after the trip gets full length. I think it's probably your best option.
On the left, clear to land.
Thank you. Left, clear land, follow 449. 19 right, so clear for takeoff, must be 4.
Whoa, we're shaking around a bit.
43.
Okay, I'll continue that thought. So yeah, we didn't have the tree one, but we definitely said 5 and 9.
Fiver, yeah, see, 5 is a new one too. Normally when you say fiver here in Australia, you mean like a $5 note, don't you?
Yeah, it's a different meaning.
Or if you're talking about cricket, fiver. 5 wickets.
Yep.
There's our Fokker pushing back.
Departure Victor, Echo Charlie.
Sorry for any Tails 5 fans, but there's only one Tay I like, and that's 2 Rolls-Royce Tay engines.
Qantas A382, line up, runway 1 on the right, line, lane, space.
Runway 1 on the right, Qantas A382.
All right, guys, I'm back from a coffee run. I was standing there down at the domestic terminal, giving you guys a wave, but looks like you guys didn't see me, so I was just waving to myself. No worries, I'm back.
Completely oblivious. Sorry.
Look, doesn't matter. Next time. Okay, so I grabbed coffees for everyone. We all sorted, I guess, for the rest of the morning to capture for you guys the morning rush here at Brisbane Airport.
We've got a little King Air coming in, Royal Flying Doctor Service.
1102, line up 19 left.
Look at these dark clouds. Oh my gosh.
6464, connect departures, g'day.
Just 464, yeah.
This one's coming in from Rockhampton.
Qantas A382, runway 1 on right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff, Qantas A382.
John Vogel, hello John. Good to see you in the chat. Aussie the Mosey, yes, I am back. I'm back from the coffee run.
1102, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 19 left.
Bo asks, for Gavin, did you get some carrot cake?
Always.
Yes, it is here.
Runway 1 on the right, line, lane, space.
Line up, runway 19 right.
Honestly, I was standing there for a good 5 minutes, my 5 more minutes, waving at you guys. And
Oh, yeah, we're
and there
bad.
was some taxi drivers over there just looking at me like, what the hell is she doing? Who is she waving at?
Oh dear.
Anyways. Oh, good. Hello, Nathan. I bet those coffees are going to go down very well. Absolutely, Nathan. It's actually my second one today, so...
Qantas A382, connect departures, g'day.
Beautiful Velocity 1102 off to Newcastle. Couldn't have it operated with any other aircraft.
That's right, guys. Literally, I was waving to myself.
Velocity 1102, contact departures, good day.
Departures 1102, good day.
Oh well.
Brisbane Tower, good day, velocity 925.
Velocity 925, Brisbane Tower, good day.
With my second coffee, I'll be all ready tonight to watch the Melbourne stream. Bo, hello. Hi, Bo. Welcome to a Sunday show. Good to see you in the chat. Hope you're well. Gavin's got his slice of carrot cake. We're looking after our cameraman here. That will keep him going till the end of the stream.
What have we got a nice view of there? So we've got a bit of rain coming.
Yes, let's get ready, guys. Jim saying it looks ugly. I agree. Yes, we might get some rain very, very soon, guys. Looks like it's coming away.
Yes, Carnival Luminosa's disappearing there in the rain. She's not that far away.
Gavin, can we see the you can hardly see the cruise ship. There you go.
Velocity 925.
Dear.
Wind
Alright, well, probably the umbrella's coming out shortly.
1.5 knots, maximum tail wind 7 knots.
Is that going to hold up?
This passing shower at the
We'll
moment.
see. We'll see. Dean, did you see that post from would be back in December when Michael was here, one of our mods, Unit 62, and he was fighting the wind with that with my pink umbrella. That was,
I believe I did, yes.
That was too funny. Yeah, so that's on my Instagram, guys. Very funny video. Every time I watch it, I can't stop laughing. Extreme conditions here, live streaming for you guys. I can actually, yes, Hilda, we need to make sure we protect our gear.
Varying between 080 degrees and 150 degrees, 15 knots, maximum crosswind 20 knots, maximum tailwind 5 knots, visibility 10 kilometres, reducing to 4,000 metres in passing showers, changes for Sierra.
G'day, at the minimum, can I publish Mr. Approach Flight 4000?
Minimum publish Mr. Approach 4000, Yankee Bravo Uniform.
We are back.
We're back.
Sorry about that. We're just trying to make sure equipment stays out of the rain.
Getting backup umbrellas and stuff, and we're about to get blown away and rained on.
Yes.
So I'm sorry if I block the camera in a sec. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is interesting.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're trying to protect ourselves and protect
Runway 19 left, clear for
our
takeoff.
gear from the rain. Won't be long.
Here we go. Okay, umbrellas in place, gear protected.
All right.
Wind gust and rain coming. Oh, this is fun. All right.
Yep, and the wind is picking up.
So to picture this, we're both holding umbrellas over the gear and fighting against the wind. So
so wonderful. We still have our wonderful friend Veronica, a traffic controller, doing her morning shift at Brisbane Tower. So great to have Veronica on ATC. Kelly Owen, hello. Kelly, that's a nasty looking storm. Yeah, it's not looking very good.
Velocity 175, contact departures, g'day.
The wind is definitely picking up. AJ Palmer, hello AJ, great to have you on the show.
Tower boss 2605.
Thanks for tuning in.
2605,
Bo saying, I got my 3-week-old niece back pushing today. Definitely future aviation girl in the making. That's right.
That's the way
next
to do it.
generation, the next Julia flights in the making. Love it, Bo.
oh wow.
Okay, very heavy rain.
Gav's out in the thick of it. Oh no, let's move the camera back now. Oh wow, dude.
Oh wow. Is that looking good? Okay guys, the lens.
So this is a full team effort to keep the stream going, guys, just while we have this squall coming through. So we'll be back to the regular scheduled
Velocity 702, Brisbane
flights
Tower.
and chat very shortly.
Yankee Bravo Uniform, contact departures 133-445.
So it's definitely all weather situations with these sort of streams. You either get the really hot humid days where you're just absolutely cooking under the roof of a car park or the sun,
702, line up 1 mile left and wait away for space.
or you're having an unscheduled shower.
Jetstar 815, contact departures, g'day.
This rain's actually pretty much horizontal at the moment, so we're just trying to keep this gear protected as best as possible, and I don't know about staying dry. How you going there, Brendan?
I'm doing alright.
He's going alright?
Plenty of water.
It's only water, that's right.
Velocity 702, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff.
just take up 1 on the left one, you go through.
So I won't be able to have a look at the chat for the moment, so just chat amongst yourselves, and we'll try not to have too much dead air going here. We've still got planes moving around in the storm, so still plenty of activity. Gavin's being a trooper. Trying to make sure we don't have too much water against the near the electrical gear. We are running an inverter off the batteries here, and 240 volts and water don't mix. All right.
Velocity 702, contact departure.
Okay, I am back, guys. I'm trying to protect the gear. Wow, very heavy rain. Peter Jones is saying I'm in the city and no rain in the city. This must be then.
It's a northwesterly moving front,
yeah,
so
more north side.
We're in the thick of it.
Yeah, it's pretty bad at the moment. So you can see no operations at the moment. Empty runway.
We don't have any warning lights, so there's no lightning involved. It's just rain squalls.
It'll stopped for a sec. Thank you so much, Brendan.
How's Gavin going?
He's fighting the wind. How are you going, Gavin? He's totally wet.
Oh, no.
He's totally wet. Yes, guys, we'll make sure the equipment is safe, all the cables as well.
Can Bazza swim? Bazza's smart. Bazza usually takes shelter in this sort of weather.
Yeah, he's a smart guy.
The butcher birds are pretty pretty intelligent in that regard. Yeah, she's a quick storm front, but they just pack a bit of a punch.